Now, though, to North Phoenix, where a partial roof collapse. Look to the right part of your screen. It is a catastrophic collapse on this building, North Phoenix Shopping Center. It happened today. Thanks for joining us for 12 News at 6. I'm Troy Hayden.
I'm Mark Curtis. This happened near Cave Creek and Greenway roads, where witnesses say it sounded like a loud boom before part of the building came tumbling down. 12 News journalist Sean Rice is live at the scene. He's been there most of the day and has more on what happened. And Sean, I guess the headline is, hopefully no one was hurt, right?
Yeah. A lot of people in this area grateful that that is indeed the case, Mark. And this was a loud boom that people who were in neighboring businesses heard at about 11:45 this morning. A loud boom they have never heard in a North Phoenix strip mall just like this one. The damage still very extensive in this area. Roof tiles strewn all throughout this parking lot. This massive piece of stucco still remains here about 7 hours after this came down, and some of these roof pieces still protruding from this business. As I mentioned, anybody who works in this area or may come to be a patron to any of these businesses are extremely grateful that nobody lost their life in this incident. A loud boom in the middle of the day.
It felt uneasy walking through there and just not feeling sure that, okay, are we good over here?
Then panic for business owners in this North Phoenix strip mall after an entire add-on facade to the strip mall came crashing down.
What I heard was a very loud boom. It sounded like two cars crushing, or two trucks crushing together.
Phoenix fire crews were called to the shopping center near Cave Creek and Greenway just before noon, finding a partial collapse impacting two restaurants and damaging two cars parked out front. Witnesses say they rushed outside, worried somebody may have been trapped under the debris.
There are a lot of homeless people that kind of sit over there and that'll just kind of, not a lot, but, they'll sometimes be sitting there just kind of resting. So I was just concerned for them.
The cause of the collapse remains under investigation, but one business owner says she saw warning signs days earlier that the overhang was not in the best shape.
Because it was it was like a hole in the awning earlier.
Technical rescue crews used search cameras and listening devices to make sure no one was underneath the rubble. Crews confirmed there are no electrical hazards inside either business, and no fires were started because of the collapse. Thankfully, the damage did not lead to any loss of life.
We usually are pretty busy in this whole lot, so I think it was just a fluke, and I thank God that nobody got hurt.
And back out here live as we search for additional potential reasons as to why this entire add-on facade could have come down. It was a pretty windy morning here in this North Phoenix area. Could a wind gust have brought something this large down? It remains to be seen. No doubt the owner of this strip mall and fire investigators are also going to look at how long ago this add-on facade was installed and whether the construction was done properly. We're live here in North Phoenix. Sean Rice, 12 News.